So in last class, we discussed about the list view. So in a list view, we discussed various types like data from Java, means array data from Java and array data from the XML. Then layout resource is predefined and the layout resource is next is predefined and customized. So all those we discussed in a last session. So now what we will do is in the same fashion, there we have another some components. So those all are like grid view. Then next is the spinner, that is nothing but drop down, and then followed by autocomplete. So first we will close these three parameters, three topics. Then we'll comes to the next custom list view. Like I want to display one image plus one text. So that kind of example we will discuss after those two. So now I'm creating one new project. So I'm selecting empty activity and here I'm giving this name as the grid view because here I want to display the items in a grid. So that we know already what is grid. Grid is nothing but simply in our phone. In our phone, how the options will display side by side. So that we can say as a grid view. See. Like this. This is a grid view. Side by side, I want to show something on this. So that we can say as a grid view. So that how we will discuss here in detail here. So for this, what we will do is coding is a similar because what we did for the previous class, that is the same here this. So now instead of the list view, we will drag and drop the grid view. Only that is a change, except that there is nothing. So first of all, we will change this constraint layout to our regular layout, that is a linear layout. So I'm changing here this as linear layout. So once we change the linear layout here, this text also I'm changing here as welcome to grid view example. So I added one text as welcome to grid view example. Now here we will drag and drop the grid. So that is grid view, like where we find the list view in a section, same section, we will find this as well. Just it is loading. Once it is loaded, we can drag and drop that. Yeah, it's done. So now here in legacy, so here we have the grid view. We can drag and drop the grid view here. So we can drag and drop the grid view here. Oh, but for this, we need to give orientation, right? Here I am giving this orientation as vertical. Okay, so now here the grid view is created. So for this also I am giving one ID. So that ID is nothing but the grid. So then in a Java, we will write the coding from here. So I'm opening this Java. Here, as usually, first I'm defining this grid view. So grid view, something grid view. Then grid view equal to find view by id, that is r.id dot. So just we defined grid. Then here the same code which we defined previously, that is array adapter. So array adapter equal to new array adapter. So the first one is the context. I'm writing the context. Second is here simple, that is a layout resource. So Android dot r dot layout dot simple list item view. This is a style I'm picking. So here I want to display the course data. Course. Then instead of here only one change, so setting up the adapter. So that is from list view to grid view I'm setting here. So list view to grid view here. So that is a grid view. That's it. So this is only the change here. So now what happens now? So then now here for this we need to create a array here. So that is string array. Array name is the course. So here I am writing the course name Android, iOS, Flutter, Core Java, Advanced Java, like this. I've written few. So then we will run this and we'll see this output, how this output came, and is there any still needed any changes and all, we'll discuss. So I'm running this. So I'm opening the visor. So visor is connecting, just a minute. Oh, sorry, here this is we need to set for array adapter. We written the wrong. So array adapter. So I'm running this. Yeah, it's installing. Yeah, it's installed, but need to see the visor. Just something issue happened for visor. We will check this. Yes, better we will reinstall the visor so that issue will resolve. So sometimes visor version updates or something, this will issue regular, it will come. So for that, simply instead of checking again and again, just we can uninstall it. Size only, better we can reinstall. So that issue will resolve immediately. Yeah, it's a downloading. I think its version has updated. Yeah, its installation has started here. Yeah. So it's connected. Now we can able to see the screen. So this is the output of our program. So this is output is okay, fine, but I'm not finding any difference between the list view and this. Initial, how is our list view? This is the similar as like this, but I want some change in this. Means I need options side by side, right? So for that, here one change here, we need to give one extra property for here grid view. So that is the, so here we need to give, so column, number of columns we need to give here. So that property here, just a minute, just for grid view, we need to give this property. Num columns. So here we'll give this property called num columns. So there I'm selecting now auto fit. So if I select this auto fit, so based on the screen size, automatically it can adjust either 2, 3, 4 like that. It can adjust automatically based on the space and all. See, just I'm running this. Yeah, it's reinstalling now. See, once I install, see now I can able to see the side by side. But I don't want like this. I want 3 item as fixed. So then what I'll do is, I'll give this num column size 3. Then I'm running this. You can see now here. So it is showing this 3. So this is the way we are applying this. So for this, I want to apply listener. So what is the listener for this? So that is same listener which we already used in the last class. That is on item click listener. So that is on item click listener new. So adapter view on item click listener. Just I'll write the toast. So toast.make text, here it is the context. Then after context here, we need text. So just I'm putting this I. Then next is the duration of the toast. So toast dot length long. Then show. So I means just it will display the position. See how this position will come, we'll see here. So this is a similar as an array concept, like our arrays in mathematics will use that same index. So index will follow by side by side. 0, this is a 0, 1, 2, 3 like this. See, I'm clicking this, it's displaying 0. I'm clicking on iOS 1, Flutter 2, this is 4, 3. Like this, it is displaying this. So same way we will use it. From here, if you want to go with the next page and all, that we can perform an actions based on the views. Even here also, you can do this string from the XML and this from the this is instead of writing the predefined, that you may write from the other area, that is custom. So that both cases just you can practice similar to the list view. So next I'll want to create here one more project. That project called as a spinner. So spinner is nothing but here drop down. I want to display the drop downs. So how can I display the drop downs? So it is similar here. Instead of these components, I can drag and drop the other components, that is the spinner. So once I drop down or drag and drop here in a design, meanwhile project loading we will see here. So that is here spinner. So this one I want to drag and drop. Then once I drag and drop, we'll see here. So here it is. I'm changing this to our regular layout, that is linear layout. And here I'm giving the orientation as vertical. Here I'm giving the spinner, and in this program itself we can do this both spinner and autocomplete example. Just I'm writing this. Then I want to drag and drop the spinner. So it's in a container. So I drag and drop it here, this. So this is the view. So spinner, height and width. Now for this, I want to write a program. So spinner, something spinner, then here spinner equal to find view by id, that is r.id.spinner. Then next here it is the code is common array adapter equal to new. So array adapter. Then here context. So main activity dot this. Then Android dot Android dot Android dot or dot layout dot simple list. Then here array. So here same I want to give the course array. Then next here spinner dot set adapter of array adapter. So this one done. So then I want to copy paste this this one there here. So now I want to run this program. See here what happens, just it will come like this. From there I want to select items and I want to go to the next step. Even for here also you can use the both cases. One is the custom layout and other is the array position from either from Java or from the XML, like that you can go. See here, defaultly it has loaded with the first. I'm clicking here. See, all the items are displaying like this. So for this, which listener will use? So spinner dot set on, here is the again new listener, that is on item selected listener. Why? Because there we are clicking. Here we are selecting the item from the list. So for the reason here we are using the different listener, that is this. So toast.make text. So context here, after the context, just displaying the position here as well. And then next toast dot length long dot show. See, we'll see this output. See, defaultly selected, so then it's showing 0. I'm selecting this 4, 3, 2, like this. So for this also we can do the customizations here like this. So this is about the spinner. Next, I want to go with autocomplete in this. Autocomplete and this almost similar, but there is some variance is there. So autocomplete belongs to the edit text family. Here it is this. See, autocomplete. Just I drag and drop the autocomplete text view here. So for this, just I want to give the hint of this instead of the hint. So what I'll give hint here is please search. I'm asking that please search. Then even main activity here, I'm declaring that autocomplete text view. Autocomplete text view. Then here I need to find out autocomplete text view, that is autocomplete text equal to r.id dot autocomplete text view. Then here I'm writing this autocomplete text view for that. So I'm creating array adapter. See, while we are creating array adapter, we are not using like that, but it is saying that in brackets, it is showing T while we are creating this. What is that T? See, I'm using here in a different fashion. So why this is in a different fashion? So why we are not using like above? So why we are not using like above means we can use that or this, but if I'm using like this now, so this could be the fixed in the sense it has always it's as a string only, it's expecting only string value. But if you want to change the data type, for example, just after writing this, I'll show you the case. So next is here autocomplete text view dot set adapter of adapter. This is done. See, now first I will see the output, then we'll discuss about that case. What I am explaining now, why I write here like this, why not here? I'll show you that both cases here. See, please search here. See, I'm entering after 2 letters, it is coming here like this. So from here, we can select this. So like this, but here, see, why like this, why not like this? See here, what I'll do is, I'll do one thing here. I'll change this to int. See, it's a completely, it is not acceptable. Why? Because here, this is designed for the string. So because of that, it cannot accept. Means it is okay, but this is not a suggestible. Always you can go like this. So that what happens? Data type could be any format. It can be accepted. Either it should be the string, either it should be the integer, either it should be the char, byte, whatever it should be the format, it can be acceptable here. So because of that, always you can go like this. So always you can go like this. It is fine. But now this is okay. Then now for this, right now data is coming after entering the 2 characters. But let us consider I'm searching with the employee number. So employee number has total 12 digits. On the 12 digits, the first 5 characters is same for every user, every employee. Then no need to, means up to 5, I don't want to display the data. Or maybe after 1 character itself, I want to search. So for that, what we will do is here, we need to add the threshold value. So that is completion threshold. So I'm adding the one because just now what we did, just now it came after 2 letters. Now I added the threshold value as to see here. Now it's coming with the after 2 letters. Now just now I added the threshold value is 1. We'll see this. Now see, I added C, A like this. So this is fine. But here I want to show one more case here. Like here advanced Java, core Java. One more thing is Java, like this. So how many Java related words are there? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. 5. If I search with Java, it should come 5. Right? Then I'm running this program. See, I'm starting with the letter J. Only 4. What are those 4? We can compare here. See, Java, this is the last one. Advanced Java, this is the one. Core Java, this is the one. Then this advanced Java. Then what about this core Java? Why this core Java has not came here? Because simply you can see here, this all whatever the items are displayed here, that are the words, different words, right? So different words in the sense, see there is a space between the advanced and Java, core and Java. Here also advanced and Java. Here there is no space because of means once we are started searching here, this search can be happened in each word first letter. Each word first letter. So based on that each word first letter, this data can be displayed here. So that is the reason, just I'm showing the example. This search means in this, can I go with the advanced level, like if that letter contains J, that should be displayed. Yes, that is possible, but not with this component. For that, here we have a next level of that is multi autocomplete text view. Using that, it can be possible. But right now, for this, it is not possible. For this, we need to search in a word. If it is there, that only we can display here. So this is about the autocomplete text view. So for this autocomplete text view, is there any listener for this? So autocomplete text view dot set. So there is no listener. Can we apply on item selected listener or on item selected listener? No. Why? Because see one more example here, you can see directly. So what is this position now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 means it is the 10th position because array index starts from the 0. But while I am searching with Java, see, it is a 4th position, means index is 3. Why it is changed? Because here it is array index is 10 only, but once it has search key, it is filterizing the components, filterizing the items which are there in array. Because of that, here we cannot apply any listener for this. Then how can I pick the data? In case if you, I want to pick the data from this means, it's a simply like just I'll write the toast here. See toast dot make text main activity dot this Then here, what we will do, so that is autocomplete text view dot get text. Like this, you need to get the text from the autocomplete. What you selected, that you can pick. So then toast dot length long, then dot show. Like this, we need to apply the listener for this. See, nothing is selected here. Like this, we need to select this. So this is with this, we did a basic level of programming on arrays. So in our next class, we'll see advanced, like in a list, I want to display image plus text or more than one text, how to display, that we will see in the next class. Thank you.